afternoon, America and the rest of the world. Xander J. Hobson here on my birthday, February the 1st, 2021, 53. Never in my life could imagine myself living this. I'll say hello to my wife.
Hello.
Here she is. I can only let her get in just a little bit because if I let my wife become a part of these broadcasts, she'll take over. She won't allow me to cuss and say some of the vile and vulgar things that I like to say. So I keep her exposure to an absolute minimum so that we won't be on here arguing and fussing with each other.
In public.
A friend of mine said that if you want to really get your numbers up, you want to try to take it to a reality TV, and the Hobsons will not be having a reality TV show. It's not about that. So I'm having fun. We're down here in Key West and we're strolling. We've been riding up and down the street like a couple of lost people. And I just want to point out some observations that I made since coming down here to Florida. Well, I be damned, I done seen one pigeon. And if you look in the background, you can see the pigeon walking around back there. And that is the first pigeon that I've saw since I've been down here. Oddly enough, there's nothing but I see a bunch of hens and roosters walking around down here. And again, this is the first pigeon that I saw down here. And believe it or not, the reason why this pigeon is on the beach by itself is because he was out in town trying to eat some crumbs off the sidewalk. And a rooster walked up to him and said, yo, champ, you don't even belong the fuck down here. You need to be up north, man. You need to start heading up to Miami. So with that, the pigeon, he made his way over here to the beach. But that rooster told that pigeon, he said, man, you don't even belong here. Step the fuck off, man. So that's one of the things that I observed, with the exception of this one lone pigeon. I haven't seen any. I've seen a bunch of roosters. I've seen very few dogs down here in Key West, although I have seen them, but not a lot, not like up in Philly. And believe it or not, I've seen absolutely no dog shit on the ground down here. So, that's good. For those of you who travel the world like myself, Key West is a lot like Rota, Spain. Again, there are, places all around the world that similar in nature, but, I've found Key West to be as close to Rota, Spain as any place that I've ever been in my life. Another thing I noticed white dudes like to get into it down here. I've been down here for maybe like about 3 or 4 days, and I've seen 3 fights down here since I've been here, and all of them have been white dudes, but they didn't result in gun violence. But nevertheless, I took a safe position to observe these fellas go at it with each other, because I do know that there is a stand your ground law down here in Florida, and I know that these white boys will shoot your ass down here. So I did notice that. I have seen 3 white guys, a total of 6 white guys total, all engaging in the manly art of fisticuffs. And it done my heart good to see white dudes fight with each other like that, to be totally honest with you. So I think that's pretty much it. I'm not going to make these long because I can't edit them like I want to. I was trying to think of, I did see a bum down here too. I've seen one bum, and again, this bum, she was a white woman. And if you was going to be a bum anywhere in the world, I think Key West would be a nice place to be a bum. It's nice and warm down here. I'm sure it gets down, to maybe around 50, maybe even 30s at some points, but it's very rare. It's like 75 here now. And like I said, if you wanted to be a bum, come down to Key West. This would be a great place to be a fucking bum. And I think I'm done with it before now. I'll check in with you guys a little bit later. Bam!